What's up, guys? Theo here with another episode of Showdown Live. I actually had a really cool episode recorded originally where I had me, Super Nerd, and TK from the NES actually all on here doing random Showdown Lives, and it was actually kind of amazing, and then my video corrupted. So expect that in the future, but this time it's actually just going to be a little solo live, I guess. This time we're going up to Ubers because I haven't really been there before, to be perfectly honest. I kind of just whipped up this team of stuff that I liked but never really got to use because it kind of got banned before I got a chance to use it. So starting off with Mega Kangaskhan, probably not the best Mega Pokemon I could have used just because there's stuff like Mega Salamence and Mega Gengar up here too. But like I said, Mega Kang got banned before I really got a chance to like get into competitive. So I kind of just wanted to try it out, see if it's super busted still, basically. Pretty standard Mega Kangaskhan spread, though, because I don't really know what to do with it. Fake out Frustration, in case I run into a Ditto up here. It's not super likely, but there is a lot of setup in Ubers, so I figure it's possible. And then Crunch and Earthquake are just kind of coverage. Next up, we have Aegislash. The Aqua Berry kind of hasn't really been doing anything at all. I might change it to a Choco Berry depending on how the games go. But Aegislash is also pretty standard. Destiny Bond allows me to potentially kill something after I get up to Blade Form, because I'll be pretty fast then and just be able to go for a Destiny Bond if they want me to, I guess. So next up is PheroLele. Again, all these stats are pretty standard this week. I know nothing about Uber, so I'm not trying to mess it up just by having a weird set, I guess. Psychic Psyshock allows me to kind of hit things pretty much on either defensive or special defensive side. It's a little weird running dual Psychic Stab, I guess, but it ends up working out pretty well. And the Moonblast and Shadow Ball are just for coverage. Next up, we have one of my personal favorite legendaries of all time, which is the reason why it's on this team. I'd never really gotten to use it ever, because even in Ubers, it's kind of just like in between being bad for Ubers, but being way too good for OU. So I'm just going to use it, even though it's bad in Ubers anyway. Specs, Reshiram with Blue Flare, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, and Psychic. Just kind of meant to switch in and hit stuff, I guess. Double Scarf on this team with a Scarf Latios. I wanted Levitate and I wanted Defog, and Latios seemed like the best one to do that. I could have done Mega Lati and not used Kangaskhan, but again, I wanted to use Kangaskhan, so kind of had to suck it up a little bit. Again, it's pretty standard. Scarf Defog's mainly there in case I view Reshiram as a better win condition than anything else on my team. And finally, we have Titanium Z, Special Pheromosa. This is actually, if you don't know, the set that basically got Pheromosa banned. I think it had Quiver Dance over U-Turn, but I wanted U-Turn to kind of be a bluff and get a little bit of momentum. So I will actually try to remember to edit this out, because Uber's battles take a little bit longer to find, and I will be right back. Alright, starting off fast. Looks like we have... I think this is supposed to be a Fear Rattata, but it's a level 100 Rattata, so I'm going to assume it's just Focus Sash Endeavor. Probably Geomancy Xerneas, which I don't really have that much for. I would imagine that's a Primal Kyogre. So I'm going to get my ass kicked this game, but that's okay. And that's probably making Mewtwo something, but honestly, I could not tell you which one it is. So my best lead this game is probably Kangaskhan. Just gonna fake out off in case it leads Rattata. I might actually just go straight for the Frustration because I want to make sure I kill this thing. Hey, Parental Bond. Good job. So he has a free switch into Aegislash here, probably. If he goes Xerneas, oh, okay. Okay. If he went Xerneas there, I was just going to stay in and punch him. If he went Kartana, I probably would have had to switch out into Reshiram. It was going to be a tough game, but I guess he wasn't really expecting Parental Bond to hit twice. So, first battle Mega Kangaskhan shows off. Alright, and it won't show off quite as much this battle, but that's okay. Deoxys Speed, Primal Groudon, the Xerneas that's on every single team. Kind of interesting to see Greninja up here, actually, just because it's still in OU. I know in Gen 6 Ubers, Greninja was on a lot of teams, but it's it's because it had to be. I don't really see another reason not to lead Kang and Fake Out. I don't want to do that like every single game, but actually I guess Lele is a decent lead. Okay, so do I risk this thing outspeeding me? Do I care if it outspeeds me, actually? No. Because it was probably just going to set up rocks. And rock sucks because I don't actually have removal on this team. But that's okay. I'll just let him get his hazards up. I can go into Lottie against Lugia and Defog. Okay, so it's Arceus normal. So I can go Aegis last year, I think. Let's King Shield. I don't know if Judgment makes contact, but we'll see. Oh, it's Earthquake anyway. Second Destiny Bond, I think. Nope, crit. I probably would have lived that without a crit, just because Aegislash's defense is pretty good. So I'll just go into Pheromosa here and fire off Focus Blast, I guess. Oh, okay, it's normal gem, so I'd probably lose. I think I would have been able to live a regular extreme speed, because Pheromosa is not bulky, but it's bulky enough to be able to take a hit. Arceus is a weird spread. But anyway, I lose to Arceus because I don't really have... I mean, I don't lose to Arceus, but I lose to everything else on his team. Thanks to Arceus, I guess. So I'm going to change Aegislash to Shookaberry because I would have been able to live that and at least scare it out. And I don't think the Okaberry has popped once in this entire training for this live. That's what I should have probably done it in the first place, is just gone Lele and blocked extreme speed. And kind of forgot I could do that, so that was a misplay on my part. We'll just go for Moonblast in case he goes Greninja here. I don't know why he would. But you never know. Okay, so he should go Groudon here, seeing that I'm Scarfed. I mean, I'm gonna just stay in and hit you. Like, I'm not gonna let you get up a free +2/+2/+2 for everything. Okay. So I still probably lose, but at least I put up a fighting effort and didn't get 6-0'd. I still outspeed Scarf Xerneas actually, which is pretty interesting. I think this could be a roll for me to kill, actually. Either I got a high roll last time, or I can get a slightly higher roll this time and kill off Xerneas. But it looks like Scarflele is actually kind of saving the day here. I still don't think I'm going to be able to win because I don't really have anything that can break through the combination of a multi-scale Lugia, Primal Groudon, and Greninja. But I definitely wasn't expecting... This must be like a kind of bulkier... Xerneas, because I wasn't expecting to outspeed a +2 Xerneas at +1. He okay. I don't know why you would forfeit when you have a +2/+2/+1 Xerneas in front of you, or with you, but whatever. So like I said, this team's pretty flawed, honestly. There's no rocks, there's very limited removal, and it's kind of hard to get things going. Ooh, a Golduck. So this kind of just looks like a UU team with Ferrothorn, Garchomp, and Mega Blaziken. I expect him to lead Mega Blaziken and just speed pass into something. So let's lead Lele and scare something out. Not Ferrothorn. Okay. Do I even have fire coverage on this team?
Mary,
Yeah.
you left this
Oh.
window closed with the curtain open.
Sorry, bud.
Come on, love.
Do I even have fire coverage on this team as I go into a dragon?
You're not letting any air in.
I'm just gonna go for a blue flare because there's not really any reason not to. I'm still gonna do a decent amount to Sylveon. And it can't really come in here and just freely hyper voice me because it's neutral. So this fire resist is Garchomp. Let's be super aggressive and go Pheromosa on his Garchomp switch. I guess Golduck is a switch too. Let's go for a U-turn. I was predicting Garchomp. Okay. That's a thing too, I guess. Scarf Golduck that gets a freeze on the first turn. I really want Shadow Claw on this thing over Shadow Sneak. I might change that too. Do I have speed now? No. Alright, so pretty obvious Earthquake. I'll just go into Latios. If he reads me, then whatever. I doubt he's Scarf. Well, let's just go for Defog while we actually have the chance. Okay, so he's not Scarf, so he's gonna kill me off here. Kind of surprised he went straight for Outrage though, because that allows me to go into Lele for free and kill this thing. As long as I click the right move. I mean, I can just go right back out into Reshiram, I guess. There's not really any reason not to. And let's go for another blue flare. Even if he goes Golduck, it should be 2-hit KO'd. It's Specs, so I doubt this takes it. Yeah. I'll sack off Pheromosa here. I really wanted Pheromosa to do something this game, but it got frozen, so whatever. Would have actually gotten unfrozen there, but that's okay. Okay, and I still have Psychic Terrain up, so going Mega Kangaskhan's probably not the best idea. 295, 317. I think my play here is to go Lele and just Shadow Ball. I wasn't really expecting Lele to be the complete star of this Uber's live so far. In my practice games, Pheromosa and Aegislash had kind of been doing more. Is this 2-hit KO? No, not even close. I mean, he still hasn't really shown me any reason not to go Reshiram on this. Alright, let's get a kill. After Project Stall. Okay. I mean, I do only have 4 blue flares left, but I should just be able, yeah. Like, it just kind of kills something every time it comes in, so whatever. Let's go Aegislash again, I guess. Like, I mean, he's not really, like, getting anywhere with this. Like, he has a Ferrothorn that's doing damage, but it's kind of just sitting here. Let's go Mega King and get our Mega Evolution up finally. 20 turns into the game. So he is dual attacking, which is interesting. You don't really see that too often. Normally it has like spikes or something over Power Whip. So let's just go for Earthquake, because it is at least neutral. Okay. Like, I mean, he's really not getting anywhere with this. Like, he basically just has an alive Ferrothorn that keeps switching in and staying at full while everything else on his team gets sacked off. Yeah, that crit kind of mattered, because now I don't get another hit off. But whatever. Let's go for Destiny Bond, predicting him to want to kill me off here. Yes! Get out of here. Alright, so now I can go Mega Kingscone for free, basically, and just fake out. Do I outspeed? Outspeed, I'm actually just gonna go for Frustration. Alright, and I let this thing Mega Evolve and hopefully just kill me off. It might just protect. Oh, he... Okay. Home Claws. Okay, well, you have to attack me. I'm not letting you not. And then I go... Rush. Does Rush % take this? Probably not. I think I still lose, but I put up a fight, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna lock myself into Psyshock here. Oh. I don't know. It seemed like he was like a bulkier team overall, because I definitely shouldn't have outsped there. I'll say GG, but I'm kind of confused why I outsped like a couple of things that I did on that team. Okay, another cool team. Both the primals, more speed passing, but then like in a solid OU team after that. Probably just gonna lead Coco and Volt Switch, especially since I don't have a ground type on this team. So let's just... Mega Kang actually looks like a good lead this game. I've been trying to avoid leading it the entire time, specifically because I could have done this, but I'll just Mega Evolve and Crunch, because I want to break this thing's disguise and then do a little bit of damage to it as well. It can go for a Will-O-Wisp here, I guess, if it wants to, but I want to break this thing's disguise and make sure that it doesn't actually... Ooh, and I get the defense drop on the first one. Oof. A double defense drop kind of is terrible. So I guess there's really no reason not to Earthquake. If he goes Togekiss, I can just switch out. But Earthquake hits Earthquake hits everything else. That was very, very unfortunate to get a double defense drop with Mega Kangaskhan. Or unfortunate for him, I guess. So he should probably just go something to scare me out here. He does go Togekiss now. But I actually kind of just want to stay in, because my team's kind of weak to fairies as it is, and Togekiss is annoying, and I don't want it nasty plot passing, so let's just go for Frustration. Solid 2-hit KO. He goes for an Aura Sphere, that's fine. I just didn't want a nasty plot in my face. Let's go Pheromosa and go for an Ice Beam here. Pheromosa hasn't actually done very much this live so far. And I don't think if he's Scarf, I should be able to live one at least, because I resist Aura Sphere, and if he's not, I just kill it off. So now he probably goes into Blaziken. I was gonna say, he didn't really have like a super solid play there. I'm just gonna go for a Z-Focus Blast and get damage off on this thing. Because that makes it a little bit easier for Aegislash to do stuff this game. He still has Blaziken, so probably not. Also figures the second I take the Akaberry off, I fight nothing but fire types. One hit KO, which is nice. Suddenly +2 Pheromosa is looking real scary. I think I should probably actually be able to fire off a Bug Buzz and do decent damage to something. He does go Blaziken now. Pharaoh's not really doing anything, so I might as well just try to go for a Focus Blast, I think. He's just going to protect. That's fine. I'm just going to force him to kill me off. I don't think he's going to go for a high jump kick with Aegislash in the back. Because Pheromosa doesn't really do anything in this game. I could have gone hard Reshiram there on his Blaze Kick read, but there wasn't really that much reason for me to, in my opinion. I go Blaziken now and just lock my, or Reshiram now and just lock myself into Psychic. Because I'm pretty sure Spec Psychic should be a 2-hit KO. Or is Earth Power is probably better. Earth Power is definitely better, because it hits Coco too. Which he went right into. Perfect. I wasn't actually predicting him to switch into Coco, but that's a dead-ass Coco. So he can probably just go Kyogre now. At which point I do not really have a switch in. So Reshiram still takes a hit, I think, from Mega Blaziken, so I want to keep it around. Latios hits this with Thunderbolt, which is nice, and does outspeed. So it looks like Aegislash is probably my weakest. Oof. Alright, I might as well just Shadow Sneak. There's no reason for me to stall this out that much longer. At least make Water Spout a little bit weaker. I'll just go Lottie now. Get a Thunderbolt off, and then Lele and Reshiram might be able to clean up. Oof. That did nothing. But I don't really have another choice. I have to stay in here and Thunderbolt, and then hope that I'm able to kill. This is probably a very bulky Kyogre because he's trying to speed pass and do it with Blaziken, I would imagine. Yeah, I can go Lele here and just lock myself into Psychic, probably. Just make sure I do the damage that I need to do. I highly doubt that this doesn't kill from here. But he should definitely just sack Kyogre and then try to sweep with Blaziken, which is still a possibility. He just protects this turn, and then probably Blaze Kicks the turn after that, I would imagine. He might not even be faster than me, though, because it seems like a lot of these Speed Pass teams aren't actually running, it seems like a lot of these Speed Pass teams aren't actually running max speed on their stuff, because they're expecting to get the speed boost. But it's not really working out, I guess. Here we have a very scary Uber's team. Mega Lucario, Speed Deoxys, which is probably just going to lead turn 1 and set up rocks because my hazard removal is not really the best on this team. Arceus, as we've already seen, is kind of a huge issue, especially since we don't know what type it is. Darkrai is fast and hard-hitting, but Dark Void kind of sucks. And then Primal Groudon is still Primal Groudon. So let's lead Mega Kang in case he leads Deoxys or Darkrai. Okay, so he's Deoxys A. I still don't outspeed, but that's fine. Let's just go for a Fake Out and get damage off on this thing. It should do a pretty decent amount of damage if he stays in and he doesn't have a Gross type, so no real reason not to. I'm probably just gonna stay in an Earthquake this thing. Yeah, because I outspeed anyway. And I don't have a switch in to these primals at all, so so that kind of sucks, I guess. But I don't think he's gonna go Lucario right now, so I can still afford to get a Frustration off and kill this thing, I think. Because because I don't think he goes Lucario after I just showed Earthquake. He could go Arceus Ghost. I guess Arceus Ghost is actually fairly possible. Okay, good. I didn't get paralyzed. So Parental Bond's actually been coming in kind of clutch this live so far. Even though the second hit is only a quarter as powerful as the second hit, or the first hit, I guess. It seems like it's still been doing a lot. So I guess my question is, do I want to keep this for Fake Out support? Probably. So let's go Aegislash. He very likely has Dark Pulse on here, but that's okay. Okay. So let's King Shield in case he has another physical move. Arceus Steel. Okay. So I should be able to go Reshiram then. Nice. Literally no reason not to Blue Flare. I am very happy that Reshiram's been doing stuff this live, because Reshiram is, like, apparently seen as one of the not very good Pokemon in Ubers. Gets rocks up, which is fine. No reason not to Shadow Sneak. I mean, he's probably gonna try to burn me again. But I, like, kinda don't care. I mean, it was a good double to double back into Deoxys attack, I guess. I'll sack King here. Let him go for Psycho Boost or whatever. Let's go hard Pheromosa. I'll get a U-turn off here. Either I kill off Deoxys attack. I wasn't actually expecting Extreme Speed to do that much, but that's okay. So Pharaoh's dead on switch-in, which kind of sucks. I feel like Reshiram's actually my best play here because it forces in either Darkrai or Xerneas, in which case I can just do damage to it. Because I don't think that Arceus or Lucario are going to be able to kill. Okay. I'm just going to probably go for a Blue Flare because my switch-ins are starting to get kind of limited. And I need to get damage on this. And I should be able to live because that's neutral, and that's a dead-ass Xerneas, which is nice. Whew. Xerneas is very scary to face. Because basically just one turn of playing Rog or guessing Rog and you are dead. I'm just going to Blue Flare here. I'm going to die anyway, but whatever. I guess I could have saved it as a sack, now that I think about it. I guess it wouldn't have really done too much. So what do I do for Mega Lucario now that Pheromos is dead? Well... okay. So as crazy as it is, I actually want to go Lottie and get a defog off because I need Pheromosa around still. I'm glad I didn't sack it off because Pheromosa does a ton this game if I can get it. Although he very likely has like 3 Extreme Speeders on his team in Deoxys, Arceus, and Lucario. So Lottie should drop here. I mean, I guess I can go Aegislash and keep this around. I was kind of expecting Latios to drop there, but I wanted to get rocks off the field, so Pheromosa is still around and helpful. Let's go back to Lottie now. I don't want Aegislash getting Will-O-Wisp, and it doesn't really matter if Latios gets Will-O-Wisp at all. We'll go for a Thunderbolt because it's neutral, I guess. maybe get a paralysis. Okay, so he's just bulky. That's fine. And I guess my question, do I risk him having an extreme speed or do I double here? So I think I still need Lele in the back. I think I have to risk him not having extreme speed. Sweet. Okay. So this game has been very scary, but it looks possible. Of course. I wasn't actually expecting to land that. It would have been nice, but cool. So Pheromosa to clean it up in the end. That defog to get rid of rocks was pretty clutch, because otherwise Pheromosa would have just died on switching. If you lost, this Arceus Steel would have won. This is the John Madden of esports commentary. All you gotta do is score more points and then you'll win. All you gotta do is keep a Pokemon alive and then you'll win. And I mean, it is low ladder, but you're also low ladder, so I don't really know if you're allowed to insult low ladder when you yourself are also low ladder. But anyway, we'll get one more game and then call it quits, because I'm kind of running out of time to record here. This has been a fun live though. I've done slightly better than I expected to in Ubers. I've kind of gotten a little lucky in some games, but that's okay. This game is a game of like 6 very scary things, so I don't expect to win, but we'll see. Especially since I don't have rocks. So let's just go Kang and fake out. Shiny Primal Groudon is amazing, by the way. Okay, so do I go Reshiram here? It seems so risky and doesn't actually do me anything. So I'll just go Earthquake, I guess. Yep, okay. We'll go with Frustration in case he switches into Shaman. Especially since I got speed. No, it lives on 1. Okay. So that sucks. But that's okay. Groudon's dead, which is all that matters. He should just go either Shaman here to revenge Mewtwo to Mega Evolve and revenge. He has a lot of revenge options. He could also just go Lugia probably, but he's probably bulkier rather than speedy. Alright, and I have to politely turn the timer on because I gotta get going soon, so please hurry. Okay, so my answer to an air slashing Shaman is Aegis Slash, because it has slash in the name. Let's go for a Shadow Sneak, I guess. Actually, probably not. We'll go ooh, I don't really have a good move for the Shaman because I don't want to go for Shadow Sneak, really. I will and pretend like I have something better to hit it with. 388 means that it outspeeds if it's Scarfed, which it probably is. On the bright side, Shadow Sneak hits pretty much everything else on his team for okay damage, unless he just goes hard Kyogre.
Finish your thing.
good timing. The guy forfeited, so I left. So that last battle was basically just me clicking Shadow Sneak and trying to help my girlfriend find her shorts so we could start laundry, because we gotta go. But like I was saying, all that battle, I gotta go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Like and subscribe if you guys are interested. The next Showdown Live, honestly, is probably going to be a random battles live with me, TK, Beard, hopefully, and Super Nerd. We already like made an alt for it in practice, so things should be fine next time. My recording just got corrupted last time, so fingers crossed it doesn't do that again this time, I guess. But have a good one, guys, and I'll see you most likely next month.